It's a tale as old as time. Who is the best wrestler turned to actor? The big ones, right? You got Dwayne Johnson, you got Dave Bautista, you got Mr. John Cena. They have all been in a lot of stuff lately. James Gunn seems to love two of them, so let's really examine those careers. The most famous, by far, the most prolific as far as how much work he's done, is easily Dwayne Johnson. That's not even a competition, but you don't need me to tell you that when you look a little deeper, dig a little deeper with me. Will you dig a little deeper with me? The work isn't necessarily too high quality. I think when it comes to his best performance, honestly, it's kind of a toss-up for me. It's not Tooth Fairy. I'll tell you that. It's not the one where he's a fat little baby guy. Is he? I don't know. That's a weird movie. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Dwayne Johnson has the most misses. It's a little unfair because he has like way more movies than John Cena, than Dave Bautista, but still, like, just looking at the Carfax, honestly, I think his best performance might be like Jumanji. I think Jumanji's pretty solid because at least in that movie they do push him. He can't act like big macho guy. He's got to act like little skinny guy who's like pretending to be big macho guy. You know what I'm saying? I think that is probably the best performance of his. I was a little disappointed with Black Adam because they didn't push him, and I think that that's kind of my thing with Dwayne Johnson. He doesn't seem like he wants to push himself as far as what kind of roles he takes and what performances he gives. He has like a clause in his contract, I think, where he can't lose a fight, something weird like that, some top G thing like that. But I think that's a shame. He might have the best capacity to be a really good actor, but we'll never know because he'll probably never take a role like that. So Dwayne, Mr. Johnson, sorry my guy, I'm gonna put you in third place. Honestly, the battle between these two guys, John Cena, Dave Bautista, it's incredibly tough. I wouldn't wish this task on my greatest enemy. At the end of the day, though, oh man, I don't even know what to do. What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna put John Cena at 2. It's really tough, though. It's really tough. Okay, well, let me explain myself. The thing with John Cena is he gets better every single time I see him. Dude has gotten better every film, and he is someone who is pushing himself, and I really admire that. Yeah, he kind of has a few duds, but I think that's when he was kind of like finding his place and what kind of actor, what kind of range he has. But I think that first of all, he's proved that he has incredible comedic timing. Second of all, he has the dramatic chops too. We see that in Peacemaker, and that's really the role I want to talk about. Peacemaker for me was such a revolutionary role in the way that I viewed John Cena, because that role asks for him to give a lot of different emotions and to play some really strong dialogue off of some amazing actors, and he does not miss a beat. That ending fight with Rick Flag is terrific. He has some awesome comedic moments throughout the film, and I gotta give him a lot of credit for that. Expanded upon in the Peacemaker show, dude's terrific there. Everything I just said, he can be dramatic, he can be comical. It's phenomenal. I highly recommend watching Peacemaker if you didn't watch it. One of the most slept on pieces of comic book media we've ever had. In first place though, I have Dave Bautista, and here's the thing with Dave Bautista too. I do not think the dude is anywhere near his prime. I think, just like John Cena, he's continuing to get better and better every single performance, and I think we're gonna see this upward trajectory for a long time. Dude is working with some amazing, legendary filmmakers, Denis Villeneuve and just M. Night Shyamalan. Dude killed it in Knock Out the Cabin. He was like one of the best parts of that movie, and also, just like John Cena, he has amazing comedic timing. Have you seen him in Guardians? He's so good. But the nice thing about Dave Bautista is he didn't limit himself to Drax-like characters. I think it would have been really easy for him to do that. But dude's just hungry, man. Dude just wants to push himself. And I think that attitude and his willingness to play different and new characters on all sides of the moral spectrum, I think that's going to take his career incredibly far. I'm so excited to see where he goes. Like I said, Dune, Blade Runner, all of that stuff, dude's just knocking it out of the park, and I think he's the best, just barely over John Cena, but all of these guys are good at what they do. I hope, Dwayne Johnson, my guy, I know you're watching, I hope you grab a real serious dramatic role. I'd love to see you at least attempt. I think you could do it. And yeah, that's my thoughts. Check out more videos.